Welcome along, fellow Dark Magician enthusiasts, to another video! Today's video, ban list reaction time. Before we get into the ban list reaction, some people may have been wondering if I managed to make it to the second stage of the Speed Duel qualifiers for the World Championship. Unfortunately not. I did not make it through to the second stage. Well, that's what it is sometimes. Off stream, I was doing my best to grind, but I just kept bouncing between ranks, and I just couldn't make it. But I just want to say a quick thank you to the people that joined in on the live stream while I was grinding to try and get to max. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I do plan to do more live streams, and I will try and do ranked gameplay for you guys, so you can see my climb from Legend to King of Games, which it'll be like a quick breeze through Platinum, and then once we get to Legend, we'll do some live streams. But yeah, with that being said, we'll get right into the ban list reaction. Now, my guesses for both Speed and Rush. So Speed, Shadow's going to be hit in some way. I believe the Utopia skill should hopefully be nerfed, so that people can't play Lava Golem. Like, Utopia might get some hits. I am also guessing that, like, most likely as a business move, Konami will hit Resonators even harder to make it less playable so that people will gravitate towards Shadow. Like, they won't hit Shadow too hard, you know, keep it playable. For Rush, I think the Galaxies will get slightly nerfed, and the Yuga skill will probably get, or the Yuga deck, 7's Rogue will probably get hit fairly decently. With that being said, we will check it out. Let's see what we've got here. Catapult Turtle banned. This is very good. Thank you, Konami. This monster will be forbidden as there are now a significant number of ways of playing it and comboing to deal 4,000 or more damage with its effect, making victory on turn 1 when going first highly achievable. Yeah. So Utopia, we're using this a lot because like you didn't need to normal summon at all to play Utopia. So they're just banning it. Good. No one needed this card whatsoever. Good. Good that it's gone. Limited 1, Reshadol Incarnation. This is nuts. This card will be limited to reduce the flexibility of Shadol decks. If people didn't realize, with the Reign of Shadow skill, if you had 3 Reshadol Incarnation in your deck, the skill would send all 3 to the graveyard. If you had no other normal traps, like Shadol traps. So now you can only play limited 1 cards. You can't play Super Poly, you can't play, heaps of limited 1 stuff. Good. Good change. I like this. It's a way to hit Shadol, but still encourage people to play the deck. Sonic Jammer. This card be limited to improve the pacing of duels. Good. No one needed this. I know someone said like, oh, Tindangle like needs some kind of stun to play. No. Sonic Jammer is absolutely toxic. Oh, your opponent cannot activate any spell cards until the end phase of the next turn. Like, if you're versing a deck that like relies on spells and you just flip this, your opponent can't play. Like, Tindangle can do this turn 1 and it's disgusting. I hated this card. Good that it's getting limited. Guard Dog as well, limited 1. Well, they're both stun cards. You can't special summon. You can't use spell cards. We don't need stun in ranked. This is good. Good change. Love it. Let's see what else we got. Whirlwind Weasel. Oh, your opponent cannot activate any spell or trap cards for this turn. Okay, so just another stun-esque card that Tindangle can access. Good. No more stun in Tindangle. Nice. And that's it for limited 1s. I don't know what else could have been limited. Yeah. There's actually, I've just noticed, there is no skill balancing. So it seems like Konami are not changing any of the skills. This is actually kind of disappointing. I was hoping that skills would be adjusted, but no, Utopia is still going to be able to play Lava Golem unless they limit Lava Golem to limit 3 or something like that. We'll see. What have we got? Xyz Gift? You control 2 or more face of Xyz monsters, detach 2 Xyz materials from monster you control, and draw 2 cards. Okay. This card will be limited to make it more difficult for players to draw the majority of their deck in a single turn. So this was just for FTK purposes. Okay, so, I mean, if Catapult Turtle is banned, I don't see why this is a problem. Then again, like, if you just, yeah, the Utopia of people playing it and you can, like, just deep draw your entire deck, set up like a bunch of hand traps, and have numbers protection face down to negate it, and so many negates. Yeah, that's understandable. I never even really saw anyone play Xyz's Gift, but okay. Cool. Xyz change tactics. This card will be limited to make it more difficult for players to draw the majority of their deck single turn. This was again FTK stuff. I know someone tried this on me. They had Xyz change tactics. This is literally just FTK purposes, or if you really want to, like it's deep draw. Like if you really want to do this, but okay, sure. Reshadol Wendy. Okay. This card will be given a harder limitation so that it cannot be played alongside multiple copies of limited 3 cards. This is a pretty decent nerf. I mean, like limited 3, you're not gonna have good access to limited 3 cards now. Like you need to play Wendy and Shadal, I believe. And yeah, that's a good change. Good change. Yeah, that's decent. Because I know when I was playing against Shadol, they're pretty powerful. But with Wendy at limited 3 and Incarnation at limited 1, that's pretty good. Good changes. I like this so far. And that's it for limited 3s. Okay. I guess all they wanted to do with their ban list was address the FTKs, the stuns, and give Shadol a light slap on the wrist. That's it. But I am disappointed that there's no Lava Golem hits, like no hits whatsoever to be like, okay guys, you can't play Lava Golem in your deck. So Utopia players are just going to play Lava Golem constantly. Very annoying. That's disappointing, but oh well. We'll just keep going and see what's not on the list now. Dragon Maid Xiao is now no longer limited 1. Interesting. So I'm guessing it encourages Dragon Maids to play limited 1 cards. What would you play though? Super Poly? I don't think so. I don't know. Okay, well, this is interesting. You know, interesting. Okay. Cool. You can only get 1 copy of this card anyway, so. Alright, cool. Next. Stellar Wind Wolf Riot. Limitation of this card will be eased as its power level is acceptable in the current minigame. Okay, it was a limit 1 before, but it's not now. So, if you really wanted to, you could play this and Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon in the same deck. Interesting. Okay. What's next? The Hidden City. Ooh. I'm not a fan of this, but I will. This card will be unlimited to allow for greater flexibility when building a Subterra deck. Okay, so you can now play limited 3s in your Subterra decks. No need to rely on just the Hidden City and all that stuff. You can play a bunch of limited 3s. Okay. It'll definitely make Subterra stronger. I don't know how much. Interesting though. Ooh, Nadir Servant. Okay. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. Despite its power, this card's limitation will be removed in order to promote diversification in the metagame. Sick. So now you can play limited 3 cards alongside Nadir Servant, which means if you want to try a Dogmatica version of DM, you can play Nadir Servant and like multiple copies of Book of Eclipse or like any other limit 3 cards like Compulsory Evacuation Device, Crackdown, all that stuff. Cool. Oh! I just mentioned Compulsory Evacuation Device. Despite its power, this card's limitation will be removed. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty big. That is pretty big. If you can just play 3 copies of this, wow. That's huge. That is huge. You know, I might put this in my Bane of Darkness deck. Like that is big. That's massive. Ooh, it's scary, but oof, interesting. This will make, man. I like this. This is not bad. I like what they're doing. This is cool. I'm curious to see what kind of decks will benefit from this. I know Subterra will definitely benefit from this. Any kind of trap deck will work well, but like any deck that likes using this card, anyone that likes using this card and can now just play it alongside limited 3 cards. This is crazy. I mean, this looks really like this is extremely powerful against extra deck monsters. Like just bounce it back, and you don't have to worry. This is good. I like this is very interesting. I like what they're doing. Infernity Launcher Unlimited. Infernity is back? Question mark? I've never played against Infernity before, but wow. Infernity can finally come back to full power. I guess. Well, with what's in the game currently. Anyway, cool. I would like to play against more Infernity decks. Interesting. This is gonna be good. We'll see what happens. Ooh, Salamangreat Foul. This card will be unlimited to allow for greater flexibility when building a Salamangreat deck. So, there are now 3 limited 1 Salamangreat cards. Yeah, I guess Foul works. Okay, cool. Sure. Salamangreat will be more annoying, but well, that's alright. Oh, that's it for speed. Okay. So overall for speed, yeah. Still disappointed that Konami have decided to not change the skills whatsoever. Lava Golem in Utopia, very cringe. But oh well. I wasn't expecting much to happen to Shaddoll at all. It's a powerful deck. It's in the latest box. It's Konami's money printer. They want to make money from this, but they got to give it some kind of limits. Yeah, some kind of hits. Resh Shaddoll Incarnation and Resh Shaddoll Wendy is probably enough. Like, in Konami's eyes for now. Still, Konami, you should have adjusted the Utopia skill to stop Lava Golem plays, but whatever. We go on. Not again! Moving on to Rush, straight into the Compulse Limited one. This hurts us so much. This hurts DM so much. Like, we can't play Compulsory Evacuation Device now. We have to play Widespread Ruin or Trap Hole. Damn it! Oh, this sucks. Oh, sucks for them. Oh, because all the powerful decks are using this card. It's man. I'm upset at this one. Yeah, okay. Unless the later cards are gonna include Seven's Road, like, you know, hit a bunch of Seven's Road in Galaxies, then like we're fine. But that's so annoying. All right, what's next? This is bad. My whole list becomes illegal. I can't use Pot of Greed now. Damn it. Damn it. No, I don't like this at all. Damn. Bad. Nah, this is bad. If they don't hit any... I'm hoping they hit the Seven's Road stuff and the Galaxy stuff. Huh? Scrubbing Santa Claus. This card will be limited to weakened strategies that win by decking out the opponent. Okay. No deck outs allowed. Interesting. Sure. These two I hate, but... Like, I hate both being limited 1, but we'll see what else is here. Dark Hole Device. Okay, good. Galaxy finally gets a limited 1 card. Like, Dark Hole Device is nuts. Nuts in Dark Galaxy. I am glad that they hit this card to 1. What else we got? That's it? Oh, nah. Okay. I will say this is very cringe. Very cringe. Putting Compulse and Pot of Greed both to 1 because the top decks are using it. But, like, not putting... any other cards, besides Dark Hole Device, not putting any of the other cards to limited 1. That is very bad. I don't know what Konami are doing, but let's go on. Limit 2. Magicianal Miracle. Due to being able to use this with other limited 3 cards, this card is now limited 2. What? Okay. What? They're hitting Psychics? Why? Why are they hitting Psychics? Oh, what a Konami... Are Konami trying to encourage the 3-deck format? What? What do you mean? Huh? This one's confusing. Why? Psychics are not a problem. This is the only limited 2 card. Psychics are not a problem though. It's a top 3. Seven's Road, Light Galaxy, and Dark Galaxy. What are Konami doing? What we got? Trans-Incline. Okay, finally. Finally a Light Galaxy hit. Cool. Yeah. Now this is Trans-Incline. Okay, that's actually good. Add a light attribute Galaxy type monster, then you can just use the skill. Yeah. Busted. Good. Good that it's limited 3. What else we got? Void Corridor. Okay, Dark Galaxy gets a hit as well. Cool. No, that's good. Good stuff. And that's it. Wow. Nah. Seven's Road doesn't get touched whatsoever. Light Galaxy gets a light slap. And Dark Corridor gets a limit 3 and a limit 1. I better see Thousand Knives off the list. Otherwise, like, this is a massive hit for us. Ooh. Steel Mechlord Mirror Innovator. Okay, so machines get stronger. Sure. Executing Writing. Okay. This is good for us. We can use it at limited. We can use it alongside Secret Order. This is good. This is good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. No, that's good. Very good. I could actually use this quite a bit, so that's good compromise, but still. Okay. What's next? Sea Dragon King Granganus? Yeah, that's fine. No one was really playing Sea Serpents, like waters anyway. Dragon's Fortitude. Okay, so Dragons get a bit stronger. Sure. Meat and Greed. Okay. Miss Mutton gets stronger. Sure. That's it. Okay. This Rush ban list is like, I'm not gonna lie, this is really bad. Like, okay, this is cool for us, but Seven's Road gets no hits whatsoever. Light Galaxy and Dark Galaxy are getting some slaps. So Seven's Road's just gonna get stronger. And they just like put Compulse and Pot of Greed both to 1. And they expect that's gonna fix the problem when it's not. There's no Seven's Road cards on the limited or forbidden list. It's bad. We're just entering another 3-deck format, and it's just trash. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, like, if I show you guys the list, you go into decks, like the list that I've got, like, it's completely useless. Scroll all the way down to Rush. Where's Udius? Okay, so now, can't play Pot of Greed. Can't play Compulse. So, the only choice now, we have to play Hammer Shot. Like, okay, sure. Pot of Avarice isn't something we'd normally use. Like, you put 5 from the graveyard into the deck, draw 2, but we want to keep our DMs and DMGs, like, accessible. And plus, with Talismanic Seal Ray, you can just shuffle them back. So you have to use a Hammer Shot and gotta use either Trap Hole or Widespread Ruin, which Widespread Ruin is useless when a bunch of fusion monsters and that are protected from trap card effects and destruction. So like you have to use Trap Hole. This is terrible. And if you look, well, Seven's Road, there's no limits on any of these cards. It is terrible. And then you've got Star Restart, which is limit 3, but the new Forbidden Limited list does nothing to it. And Psychic's got a random hit for no reason. Like, what are Konami doing? We go back to it. Like, look, nothing on limited 3. What, Seven's Road? Oh, this is bad. Now they can play Executing Writing and 3 copies of Star Restart. Oh, this is terrible. So Rush is worse, and Speed is like, Speed is getting more interesting. Like, it's I might have to start focusing on speed more, because like Rush is just turning into complete rubbish. Oh, I'm bummed out by this one. And no skills, no skill adjustments either. So now Utopias can just play Lava Golem. And if we look at the submitted deck list from the KC Cup, look, Sevens Road. Ghost Cyclone, I forgot. Execute riding a Ghost Cyclone. Just rubbish. And then you've got let's put release date. There we go. So Galactica Fusion, they won't be able to play Transam Climb, but they could still play Secret Order. That's fine. Doesn't really affect them. Void Valg is definitely, like, Void Corridor is definitely a nerf. Like, they have to play Crysaur, or like cut down some Crysaurs. Sevens Road, untouched. And okay. Konami have decided to ignore, like, try and find a list that doesn't use Lava Golem, but they found a list that uses Retaliating Sea, which is just even worse. Thanks, Konami. Yeah, that did not fix the problem. Oh no, that's an old list. Yeah, this is not good. Oh, we keep powering on. I'm not sure when my next video will be. I know I am planning a bunch of videos soon in the pipeline. Just, you know, been taking slow break from Dueling Select to try and, you know, build myself up to try and get through to Legend. And, like, you know, when you play Duel Links too much, like, I remember a couple months ago when I was just grinding so hard, like, it takes a long-term effect on you, like, just mentally. But yeah, I will try my best to get back into the content, doing things, but I hope you guys like this reaction, and what do you guys think of the ban list? Like, what do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. Yeah, I'm disappointed that Konami didn't adjust skills, but that's what it is. With that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.